Hello, hello, Team Grateful. Happy Tuesday. Happy September. It is the first day of September and the beginning of the holiday shopping season. If you do not believe me, go into your local Walmart, your Big Lots, any of your malls if you're going out like that, and you are going to see lots of representation of the holidays. Michael's and Hobby Lobby are exploding with it. Thanksgiving items have already been out since last month, and Christmas items are filling the shelves as we speak. So make sure that you're following those cues for your local retailers, okay? What you're seeing, what they're telling you in the stores is what you need to be talking about on your lives as you're selling jewelry. So come on in and say hello. Yes, this is an impromptu training. It is September 1st, and I'm ready to get the ground rolling. I have a meeting with a team member at 10 a.m., so we need to get this party started and get it rolling. Go ahead and tag your teams. If you're on your way to work, put a little car in the comments below. If you are sitting at home watching me, put a little house in the comments below. And if you are going to watch the replay later, put a cell phone in the comments below. But make sure that you watch this training. I'm going to talk to you about stories today and how you can use stories to generate traffic to your business and for people to follow you. It's not always about selling jewelry, you guys. It is about building relationships and being social on social media. And I want to start teaching you how to use the tools that are at your fingertips that cost you absolutely nothing, okay? Hey, Dana. Hey, Manesia. I see Darlene. Come on in and say hello. Please shoot this over in your team chats. Send it over to your team groups. People will watch later. I'm making a commitment to you that I'm going to be going live more often to train in here. Yes, some of you know, and I'm just going to say it very briefly, since the 1st of July, I was having blood transfusions for an iron. I actually have 0 iron in my body. And it was discovered, and I had to take blood transfusions every Tuesday. That would wipe me out from Tuesday to almost the nighttime Wednesday. God has gotten me through it. You can pray for September 8th. That's my follow-up appointment. Where they will see if my body is back on track. So that is why there has been a little bit of, you haven't seen much of me. I've been keeping my business going. I've been doing Party Island with weekly challenges. The first week I was free, I went to Andrea's. So that's what's been going on with me. So I'm making a commitment to you. I've got all these ideas for training, but my health had to come first. So I do apologize for that. And I didn't have the energy, you guys. Okay. So, but listen, when I tell you that I pushed and I hustled, I pushed and I hustled. Okay. And I have a no excuses attitude. In life and in my business, which I can't give to anybody. And that was pretty tough. That I can say that was pretty tough. Jules is looking good, ain't she? And listen, Manny's here too. We have not lost Manny. So we got a new mannequin. And everybody was naming her. Let me go ahead and turn this down. Morning, Ashley. Hello. Shan Reed. Tashay, how are you? So I'm going to get this out to my group chats. Okay. Let me see if I can do that. Here we go. I want to be, so come on in and say hello. Again, I have a team training I have a team meeting with a team member at 10 o'clock. So, by the way, I believe it's Unit 6. There is a calendar in there where you can schedule time with me if you would like to, but you have to schedule it through there because it is attached to my Google Calendar. So doctor's appointments, anything that I have to go to, I put in my Google Calendar, and then that adjusts. And that way we can have some time to chat if you need to chat about your business. I am here, I am available, and I want to be helpful to you. Yes. Okay. So her name is Jules with a Z. Jules Johnson. And her middle name is Sparkle. So my VIPs named her. We had a lot of fun with it. Guys, don't be afraid to give stuff away. I gave away a $25 gift certificate to our Comment Sold Boutique to the person I chose as the winner. And you could do $5, do what your business budget allows. Yes, Veronica wants a mannequin girlfriend. So I think she was 50, 53, 54. And just divide by $2.25. That's your profit. Sell that many pieces, reorder, and then buy your mannequin. Like, use your business, guys, to buy your stuff. But that's a good formula for you, Veronica, and it won't seem as out of reach. You have a Jules Johnson too. Your VIP named her. I love it. Dana, we're twins. Our mannequins are twins. All right. Good morning. Good morning. And I see a lot of you saying you're about to get a mannequin. Good. Get a mannequin. Do a fashion show. Do you know you don't even need to sell jewelry? So many of you have messaged me like, I have all this jewelry. They've already seen it. I'm waiting on jewelry to come in. We all are. I would say to you, get out your mannequin or get out your necklace bus and have a fashion show, or use a live model. Use your teenage daughter, use your young adult daughter, use your best friend, and have a fashion show with those pieces. And I dare you not to sell one piece. Don't sell, just show them how to wear the accessories. I promise you they're going to try to buy it. And you just let them know, hey girls, I'll create an album on my business page, my VIP group, or message me and I'll let you know, but I'm not selling right now. I'm just having a fashion show. I promise you, you'll build interest. Her name is Candy. I know, girl. Tashay has a Juliana. Listen, the Johnsons are all about the jewels, okay? The Juliana. I almost named her Julene. Okay, let me get this out. I'm like over here messing around. What do we need? We need the retreat girls. Okay, we need the consistency queens. If you're a consistency queen, I need you to put a crown in the comments. Do it. Do it. Don't be scared. Okay, so we got the retreat, the consistency queens. Let's do the bling slingers. Where are my bling slingers? Okay, the original, and then we're going to do the A team. The A team. Getting this out. So help me get it out, please. Let's do the pink ladies. You know what? Let's just send it to all. There we go. Boom. Let's get some people in here. Her name is Divine. I love it. All right. I love it. Tanya's is Candy. Sharon Jones is Divine. I love it. Yeah, tell me your mannequin names. How fun is that? All right, so today's team training, what I'm going to train on today is stories, the importance of them. Okay, and if you haven't tapped into Instagram, this is a good way to start. All right. Hey, Rodrika, how are you? Welcome to a team training with Misty J. If you don't know who I am Misty Lee Johnson, also known as Misty J, J-A-Y, and I am the proud leader of Team Grateful, which is where you are right now. So if you are looking at this face, you are somewhere in my organization. You have an amazing leader, and I try to add on to whatever your leader has already taught you, because we all know something different. We all rock in one area or another, and my area of expertise is sales. Okay, so I'm going to be teaching about sales, and if you have not started Party Island yet, we are on week 5 of Party Island. Good news, there is a YouTube channel that I train on, and look under the announcements of this group and you can see what we're doing this week, and you can also go back to week 1 and just start Party Island yourself, however you want to do it. But there's also a YouTube channel that's full of training for you that I will be adding more to. All right, Sharon Jones. I haven't named mine. Okay. Darlene, how are you? Darlene Cydrus is in the house. Guys, thank you for all the grace last week. I write things in my planner, and I write things on my leadership worksheet, right? I literally hadn't flipped a page, and I missed a whole page of people. So thanks for all your grace for those gifts. And thanks for the shout outs. I love when you tag me and what you receive. It lets the world know that we're part of a great team, right? An organization. So Don't forget that to check your email. Paparazzi has released this month's promotion, and it is Selfie September. So stories is going to fall right into that contest. Okay, so look up Selfie September. Maybe I'll talk about that on my next training, but this will fall right into it. Hi, Mrs. Black. How are you? Cheers, you guys. Cheers, you guys. Got my coffee going. And so Misty's back. Misty's back. All right. So I want to talk to you about stories and how to use them on not only your timeline, but if you have a business page, your business page, wherever you rock your business, if it's Instagram, if it's your business page, or if it is your personal timeline. Okay. That's all up to you. Rodrika has a mannequin, and I forgot her name, but maybe I'll rename her later. Maybe Tish. So, Rodrika, I would suggest, after learning about stories today, making a post and then repeating the post in your story, asking people to help you name her and maybe choose a winner. Maybe someone could get free shipping. Maybe they could get $5 off. Or maybe you could post a hot pair of earrings and say, want to win these earrings? Help me name my mannequin. That's going to get engagement with your audience. It has nothing to do with selling. It has everything to do with giving, and it makes them a part of your business. All right. Yes, Misty is back in full effect. Hey, Bobby Jen. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing so many great names. Hi, Penny Binder. How are you? So I want to talk to you again. I'm going to start over. I'm talking to you about stories. Stories are important, and they are a tool that's at your fingertips that are absolutely free. Ooh, Darlene says Paparazzi. I love that. I love that. So, I love that. Paparazzi. Okay. Free advertisement. Who loves free advertisement? Give me a hand emoji. Listen, help me build the algorithm of this video so that the whole team sees, okay? And these are things that you can do during your live too, okay? So take some tips from someone who knows, okay? I don't know everything, but neither do you. All right? So that's why we succeed together and we help each other, okay? So let me make sure there's one team member I want to make sure is in here really quick, because I don't see her. Oh, my stars. And I know she's getting ready for work, and I know that this will help her. There we go. Got it. Got it. Perfect. Okay. And so I run on 2 devices, you guys, and I have 3 going this morning. So, all right. Lots of little, yes, I love it. Good morning, Miss Dottie. How are you? Good morning, Angel. How are you? I sent you a Marco Polo. If you guys would be interested in having a Team Marco Polo chat group, I need you to let me know. If you don't know what Marco Polo is, it's a little video you send, you actually talk. So I'm on Marco Polo anyway, if you want to add me. I don't know if I'm Misty J or Misty Lee Johnson, but anyway, if you add me, well, here, let me just show you what Marco Polo is. So if you had a question and you wanted to send me a video of you saying, hey, Misty, I have a question about my business, and you give me the question, then I can video you back and answer it at my leisure. Okay. So let's look at what Andrea sent this morning. Let me turn up my volume.
I love you. I miss you. Mwah.
Isn't that cute?
I love you and I miss you. Mwah.
So anyway, Marco Polo is super fun. If you would like to do that, let me know. Or, because I was thinking about making a Team Marco Polo group where we could just kind of send videos to each other, help each other with tips and tricks, or ask questions, okay? All right. But I am on Marco Polo, and does it tell me what I am, who I am, what my name is? I'm assuming I would just be Misty Lee Johnson. And I don't know how to check. That's how smart I am with this thing. But see, I can create a group. Anyhow. Show yours? Okay. All right, let me see. Well, you haven't answered mine. I'm going to send you a reminder. Bam. Let's see. Where's Manasia?
I love you so much. I miss you. We've got to make plans to do lunch and work this week because I miss you so much. I miss my beautiful friend. Look at my hair, Misty. You're the cutest.
All right. So she told me to do that, y'all, and she's the cutest anyway. Fresh out of bed or
You don't know what Marco Polo is?
all dressed up and ready to go. Okay, I'm Misty Lee Johnson, and the picture has the pink construction hat from my business photo shoot. Yay, thank you, Angel. Yeah, so you guys can add me, and you can literally send me a polo of a message of what you want to ask me about. And then again, in Unit 6, if you want to schedule a meeting with me, make sure you go to Unit 6. My Calendly calendar is in there, and you can schedule. All right, so those are fun, and it's a fun way to stay connected and feel like you're personally chit-chatting with someone. And what I love about it is that you can, at your leisure, go back and answer, and then you can see my face, because you know how you talk text sometimes and it's just like it sounds so flat, or it seems so flat. And let's face it, when you're reading something, it depends on what mood you're in, how you take it, right? So anyway, back to stories. How would you like to be on the front page of every newspaper in your followers' newsfeed? How would you like that? Right? Well, I'm here to tell you that you can. You can, and Facebook has made that a possibility. So let's take a look at, I have my computer open, and I also have my phone open. So I'm going to show you both orientations. Okay? Here we go. What is the first thing you see when you log into Facebook? What is the first thing you see when you log into Facebook? Somebody go ahead and answer me. Like, don't be shy. This is an interactive training. This is you and me. This isn't you just listening to a talking head. I want you to engage with me. I may take questions at the end, but like chit chat with me. Okay. Chit chat with each other. That also builds the algorithm so that your team will see this video, right? The more activity that there is on this video, the more comments, the more sharing, the more interaction with one another. You're telling Facebook that this team training is important, and it's going to put it in people's newsfeed that follow the group, okay? Same thing happens with your parties everywhere that you are. Yes, stories. So why aren't more of us using them? They're very simple to use. It's no different than posting a picture, except you get a few more bells and whistles, you guys, which I want to highlight a few of those today. This is not an exhaustive training, and I do not have a PDF, okay? If you are someone who enjoys like PDFs and step-by-step, you are welcome to create that from my video and put it in the files of this group, because I know that that helps people. It's just not how I roll. I do the virtual training and the video trainings, but I'm not opposed to someone creating that and putting that in the files of this group so that it can be printed and you can go step by step. Okay. All right. So stories is the first thing we see. All right. And there was a point in time where it wasn't the first thing you see, right? It was going to be, you know, just your news feed, what people were posting. For a long time, we couldn't even post pictures. It was just words on a screen. Facebook was literally blue, black, and white, correct? Am I right? And now we've progressed. Now, if you remember right, about a year ago, stories were about this big, okay? Where you can see my face, right? You see it's almost, well, 2/3 of the size. They were little. Now they're much bigger. They're taking up more retail space because Facebook is putting a higher premium on them. Let's see. Oh, there's Darlene's side dress. Let's look at her story. It's morning. Don't forget to shine. Hello, September. All right. That is my friend Amanda May. She's walking. I mean, I can literally, that's her cat Cooney. I can literally catch up. How many of you do this? Oh, there's Alicia. You know we love some Alicia. Looky here, how cute. That's my friend Brandy and her little girl. Like this, as I'm doing this, I'm telling Facebook I want to see more of these people. That's Myri. Myri's going to be like 3 years on her story. Love me some Myri. She's got like 30 stories going all the time. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. So I keep mine between 6 and 8. All right. Stories last for 24 hours. So if you're a night owl and you do this at 2 a.m., set an alarm for yourself at 1 a.m. to update your story. Okay. I also add throughout the day. And as I save, and this is my formula. This is not a foolproof formula. This is what Misty does. And that's what I always teach you, what I do. Okay. In my mind, what I think is something funny, something encouraging, something family, something business, right? Something funny, something encouraging, something family, something business. All right, that is the goal, okay? Today, I do have a little bit more paparazzi than I normally do in my story, but let's take a look. All right, so yesterday I had my hair all natural. Let's go back. By the way, my hair is wavy. Naturally, I'm not a big fan of it, but sometimes I get lazy. Now this one, I have my Luke's coffee cup, which is from Gilmore Girls. I got any Gilmore Girl fans in the house? Gilmore Girls! All right, so this was wear it every day. I was rocking the mermaid tail earrings, okay? And literally, that's it. Wear it every day because my customers know we do wear it every day. Now, you see how I stopped and held that? All right, so today at noon, I'm going to be going live from my timeline with my audience, and I'm just going to be sharing something encouraging that I need to share with them. All right, so there's that. All right, time to make the donuts. That's kind of funny, right? But there you see my paparazzi cup in the background. I'm all about the coffee if you're not branding yourself, okay? If you're not branding yourself other than paparazzi, you're losing out. People want to know about you. They buy you before they buy your jewelry, okay? They buy into you. They can get the jewelry anywhere. Make it be you. But I'm a coffee head. And so I always got something. And then they bought me this cup, the Ray Dunn cup. All right. So, and this one, I was on a call with two of my friends yesterday and we took a picture. Love my friends, right? We did a messenger chat. All right. And then tonight I got Party Queen Rachel. This is not selling. I'm just letting them know you probably want to be part of my party tonight, right? That those items are premiering. All right. And then a little bit of lifestyle team training time. I've got a little behind the scenes. Believe it or not, your customers love behind the scenes. The messy stuff. Like that's not very attractive. Okay. That's all about it's not awful, but it's behind the scenes. They love to see that. I get more interaction on my shipping has begun post on Friday than I do all week on anything else. All right, so that is my personal story, and I'll add some family in there today. All right, now what you don't know is that what you're looking at right now is also on Instagram because I have my Instagram and my Facebook business page connected. Google that, okay? There are some things, you guys, and you're going to learn this about me if you don't know. Google has everything. I train you, give you the highlights, pique your interest. You grab the nuggets that you love. And for the bones and the how-to, you go to Google, YouTube, places like that, and you can learn how to do behind the scenes just like I did. I'm letting you know it's out there. I'm giving you an overview. More intense training will happen. You will teach yourself. All right. And I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. Hold on. Goodness, I let it go. All right, so again, I just want to say, and now I lost my business page story. Oh, there it is. Ah! Come on now. Well, let's go over here. Goodness. Let's look at Snap, Crackle, Pop. Rice Krispies. Okay, well, let's go to Instagram. We'll just go to Instagram. Or how cool. All right, so this is my Instagram story, and it looks exactly like my business page story because what I share on Instagram goes directly to my business page. You can link that. That was the reason for my YouTube channel, Google plug there. You can go figure out how to do that on YouTube and on Google, okay? So, yes, fun family business encouragement, okay? Yes, snap, crackle, pop is my favorite thing to say when something's not going right. So happy Tuesday, y'all. Y'all is one of my plug words, okay? Y'all is something I say. It's a part of Misty J, and so I throw that in, okay? And then I also have I have more than two, but these are my favorite hashtags that belong to me. Praising Him and Word Girl. Okay, I include those in a lot of things, okay? You can add so much hype and fun to your stories. Okay, so going live tonight, Queen Rachel is our party queen. Okay, that's on my Instagram. It's simultaneously going to my business page. Now, I happen to like this picture of me, and I took it a while ago. I saved it under my favorites, and I recycle it. All right, I use things like Canva and Typorama to do some of the things that I do, okay? So write that down. Here we go. I've got Rachel's countdown going on. Her party is in 9 hours, 19 minutes. All right, and there again are the pieces that are going to be in the jewelry party tonight. Of course, not all of them. Now, that is my business page, okay? Oh. So this is Mama Kim. One of my VIPs actually came to stay with me for a week, helped me get organized. And that is her picture from when she was on my live. How cool is that? So, anyway, stories, high premium on your stories. Okay. And I also suggest, if you look at my business page, and we'll look at that in just a second, one of my stories is actually a post on my business page, so it matches. If you go to Instagram, you go to Facebook, you float around. As you begin to see something over and over again, it becomes familiar and it catches your eye. So you want them to become familiar with what you're posting and what you're saying. Okay, and stories will help you do that. One little nugget about stories that I love, like I told you, Myrie Garrett, she's got like 20 or 30 stories in at one time. Like I'm like, come on, Myrie. Okay. Anyway, you're hitting it, forever to get through it. But she's got a lot of good content. So you may like that. That's not wrong. That's not how I do it. So just don't take that wrong. Here's the thing about that. That's why I'm using her as an example. You can put as many stories as you want. You can post stories as close as you want to together. That's all up to you. That's up to personal preference. I can't tell you how far to space out your stories. That's up to you. I can tell you that when you post a story and you think of something in 5 minutes, you can post it again, and it's going to help your engagement and your algorithm. It's not going to hurt it. Your followers are going to see you post that story. It's going to say Misty Lee Johnson added to her story. Okay. And a story stays good for 24 hours. So, hey, how cool would it be? And I'm just thinking of this. How cool would it be that I know I'm going live at 7:00 tomorrow night, right? Well, it's tonight. For real, it's tonight. But let's pretend it's tomorrow night. And I post a story at 6:30, 24 hours before, saying, going live at 7:00, with Queen so-and-so. Don't forget to join the show. That story is going to be good in 24 hours. So you can be strategic with your stories, okay? Hey, Tracy. What's up, Tracy girl? I got to watch my time. I got 17 minutes. And I don't want these to be too long when I come on and train. I want you to be able to rewatch them and you get the value, and then you can go do the work. Okay, so your stories are huge. Now remember, we did commercials in July. We're doing Party Island starting in August through September. Now we're focusing on being social on social media, and I'm talking to you about stories today. All three things can run in congruency with each other. Okay, congruency, is that a word? I think I took congruent and currency and married it. I hope that they're equally yoked. Okay. I hope that's a real word, but you can bring congruency to with those things. So in other words, the first thing we talked about was your commercials. You can even record, there's something called Reels in Instagram. Okay. You can record a little video. You can put it in your story. Follow Sugar Bee Bling, Mandy Beeler on Instagram. She's amazing at it. I follow her. I emulate some of the things that she does as I'm building my audience on Instagram and I'm using my stories. She will be like, oh my gosh, these earrings are so hot. You can get your hands on them in about 20 minutes. We'll be live over on Facebook. Come find us now. And then like the story goes away and it's on to the next. It's a free way to advertise, and you can also, again, link your Instagram and your Facebook business page together so that anything you post on Instagram is going to simultaneously post on Facebook, and that includes your stories. Okay, stories are huge. All right, I want to show you some bells and whistles you may not know about. This is not an exhaustive training. This is for me to wet your whistle and for you to go do the work, okay? Intrigue your interest and you go do some work, okay? You go do some studying. You go learn. You come back. I get a Marco Polo from you like, oh yeah, Misty, did you know you could do this? Another thing that I do, I have a TikTok account. You will not see me ticking or talking. But what you will see is I will record things using TikTok, save it to my phone because I love the features that TikTok has, and I will use it in my story, okay? Those little dancing emojis, let's look at that. If you have an iPhone, an Apple product, you can do a few more things to your story than someone with an Android, from what I have experienced, because I have an Android that I'm recording with right now, and I have an iPhone. I'm an iPhone girl. That's where I roll. This phone sits on the tripod until the next show or live. All right. But I have made stories with this phone and I cannot do the same thing. So I'm going to show you, let's make a story right now. And we're going to hit create a story. Okay. Yep. And let's find, so what I do, you know, everybody has this. You have 97,152 million pictures, right? Well, I have a roll called favorites on my iPhone. All right. So I'm going to go to favorites and let's see what I got in there. Let's see, because you know Aaliyah's going to be in there, right? And Lucas. All right. So let's get in here. Okay. There's a picture of me and David, Aaliyah, and Lucas. All right. So now, Misty, how do you get all the stuff that happens on your story? All right. First of all, there is a new feature if you're an Android user. And this is very hard to see. Let's see. No, it won't let me. Okay. All right. So there is a new line here. It says animate. It's on the very bottom. Touch that. Okay. And then it generates, listen, play with all the things, touch all the buttons. Look, if I touch this, snap, crackle. All right. If I touch this, good night. You see how it's moving? If I touch the circle, it's going to do that. Does that catch your attention? If I touch the side-to-side arrows, it's going to do that. All right. If I touch the zoom button, the little magnifying glass. Ah! I just turned my computer off. That wasn't smart. Look how close. Look how handsome is David Johnson. I mean, just, it should be illegal to look that good. Okay. Sorry. I forgot I was live. Love him. Okay. So I'm going to use just the side to side. Okay. Dottie loves her Android. Yep. Listen, love the Android. And you can still do things on the Android. I believe it's just the emojis you can't have. Okay. You can tag people. You can hit effects. Okay. Effects where you can change the filter if you want. You know, I pretty much edit mine when I load them, but like I could make it lighter, you know, I could add some amber tones, right? So you just play with those, where you're also going to get, you know, some of this other stuff that you may see people do. Like you can switch it up. Just play with it. Touch the things, but make it fun. So I'm going to go back to the original. Okay. And you can draw. Okay. You can hit draw. That's over on the left-hand side. And you can make, you know, I could just draw a heart, right? If I wanted to. See that? So I'm going to erase that. I think I'm going to hit undo. There's an undo in the top left-hand corner. So you could draw. You could type something in the words that you want to. I'm going to type, what is today? Today is the 1st. I'm just going to type 10 days because that's when I get to see my babies. So I typed in 10 days, and you can choose different fonts right here. Okay. Different fonts. I kind of like that one. I'm going to choose a color. Let's do red because I love my family. And then you can choose like where it goes. Is it in the middle? Yeah, like that. All right. So, and then I'm going to go into, so sorry. I'm going to touch that flipped over smiley face in the top right-hand corner. All right. And here you can choose like stickers. All right. You can, there's a whole page. There's your emojis that are from your keyboard, whether you are Apple or Android, it'll depend. You can choose a location. You can say what time it is. You can tag people. All right. You can ask questions. You can take a poll. You can add music. All right. So what's a good music for, okay. How about family? We are family. Let's see. All right, so I'm going to leave that. I'm going to leave that. I like that. All right, so that's playing. All right. Okay, and you can move these things around. See? You can move these things around. All right, so 10 days. All right, now let's find, now here is what Android has, I believe, or iPhone has that I believe Android does not, is I can hit GIFs. Okay. And I'm going to put that little heart down there. There's my story. There's my family. Before you hit share, before you hit share. Now, any song you want, you can type in the title there. So play with the buttons. Before you hit share, this little button right here is gold. Hit save. Okay, it's not going to save the music. That's what it's telling me. Okay, that's fine. I saved that to my phone. I do not have to recreate this. Where am I going next? Can anybody tell me where I'm going next and why I would save that to my phone? Now I'm going to hit share to story. There's my family story for today. 10 days, I'm going to see those kiddos. But you can go check out my story and see that it's in there now. Okay, so we got, this is what people see. Again, people that follow you and interact with you, they're going to know when, yes, Instagram. Perfect. All right, so now we're going to go over to Instagram. Okay. Now, if you don't have Instagram and you do have a business page, you would be going to your business page right now. 7 minutes, guys. I got to call it 10. All right. So I'm in my Instagram story, or I'm in my Instagram account. Again, if you don't have Instagram, don't fret. Just go to your business page. Okay. If you don't have a business page, don't worry. You're done. You're just going to use your stories. Okay. All right. So in order to add a story, I put my hand on here. I hold down my story and it pops up, add to your story. You're welcome. It took me 6 months to figure that out. All right. Because I didn't know how I could add There we go. I'm going to see if this one's going to let me add music. Let's see if this one. Is there music on Instagram? Countdown quiz? No. There's just not. But we can put a countdown on here. There's a countdown thing. I'm going to put a countdown. And no, I don't want. I want to create a countdown. Family time. And set. So September 11th, 2020. Done. All right, so I created a countdown there. Okay, you can also squeeze and make things smaller. You know, watch it play, see how that's gonna look. All right. All right, now I'm gonna hit it. Now I'm gonna hit your stories. Okay, that's what I'm gonna hit. That just went to Facebook Business and to Instagram. Boom. Work your stories. Do your 3 posts a day or your 4 posts a day, whatever you do. Time your posting because of your algorithm. Make sure it's 90 minutes apart. Do all of that. But I'm telling you, work your stories. You're going to be on the front page of your followers, okay? Give me some hearts, some likes, some love if you are enjoying this, if this is helping you, okay? I'm going to take this off. I need to show you some bells and whistles before I close down this live today. Yay, Tracy! Yay! I'm going to be teaching you, it's Social September. I'm going to be teaching you how to be social in September on social media. Okay? All right. And stories are fun. And you can save. Okay, so something I also do is I've saved that story to my phone. If it's one that I could use later, I put it in my favorites on my photo reel, and I will repeat a story later. I will use it later. If it says something like, text in for a reminder when we go live. I have one of those created and I post that, especially on story days. All right, so I'm going to flip this. Okay, and we're still on Party Island. That hasn't changed Party Island. I'm going to flip this. This is my business page. Okay. All right, so you see how it's giving me notifications about my Instagram and Facebook. By the way, Facebook owns Instagram. Yay! I want to teach you guys more. I am back in the game, you guys. All right. Thank you for being patient with me. All right. I want to teach you something very quickly. So pay attention. I will need to exit quickly. Okay. What I just hit, let me go back. What I just hit, I need to exit quickly because I have a team member and I value her time. Creator Studio. On my business page, on my laptop. Okay. On my laptop, this is the key. Creator Studio. Please, Jesus, help me remember how to do this. I want to hit Add Story. Come back to this if you must. I will not be able to take questions. Okay. Where am I going to create the story? I'm going to create it on my business page. All right, let's create a photo story. What kind of photos does Misty J have? Let's see what's in here. Boop, boop, de boop. Here we go. Let's do jewelry with the Johnsons. No, let's not do that. Oh, I guess I could minimize it. Okay, let's do that since we're here. Okay, we're going to add. All right, so what I want you to see is this right here. Add button. Did you see how I chose a picture from my desktop? I'm hitting add button. All right, add button. I'm going to hit this drop down. I got 2 minutes. This is the most important. What's that? Shop now? Could you put your paparazzi website there? Yes, you can. Can I put my comment sold? Yes, I can. Let's grab it really quick. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to grab my copy the link address. I'm going to hit paste. Okay. And so there's that shop now button. All right. I'm going to add some text here. Well, we're going to do paparazzi pink, of course. You can choose your, how you want to say it. Add text. Start typing. My boutique is open 24 hours. Okay. So, can I move that up? Let me see here. Can I move that? There we go. I want to be able to move that. All right. And I want to be able to, there we go. All right. We're going to call this a generic story. Ah, what just happened? Just because I'm trying to hurry. All right. My boutique is open 24 hours. Shop now. Look at that. All right. Guess what I'm going to do? Share to story. Okay. Share to story. True story. You can put an active link on your business page story. Okay. I believe you can also do it on your personal timeline. I do believe it needs to be from a desktop. But how cool is that? All right, go rock your stories. I got a phone call. I love you guys. Go Team Grateful. Share this with your teams. Marco Polo me. Make an appointment to meet with me in Calendly. I believe it's Unit 6. And let's get your business rolling. Be social in September and stay on Party Island. I love you guys.